Well, as we get ready for the 2025 kayak fishing season, I decided to request a bunch of accessories that I desperately needed from my friend Aaron. That's right, look at this. Boom. He makes some incredible stuff that are highly needed. If you have an Old Town 120 PDL, 106 PDL, Autopilot, EPDL, or even some of the native watercraft boats, I recommend you go and check his website and look for stuff that will help you feel better on the water. For example, these racers here. Just gonna put it right here on the seat. Boom! And just like that, you gain 2 inches. But my main thing here, because I'm gonna talk about the Autopilot next, but I want to focus on the 120 PDL and the stuff that I did to my drive. I mean, you're looking at it, you see the orange? You're looking at the orange? It pops, right? Makes it look nice. But if you don't like orange, you could pick any of the other colors that he has. But let me tell you why I love this here. Let me open this, show you the drive in all its glory. These end caps from the Old Town, they fall off all the time. I keep losing them. Actually, this drive only had one. Now with the YAK Hobby stuff, I was able to just put it in there and it's not coming out. You could take it out because it has this little thing here, but it's not gonna come out on its own. The other thing is, this drive has to be center, and it's a problem sometimes. With these 2 things here, you know where it needs to go and it holds it in place and it's nice. It looks nice. The other thing is the end cap here. It's for looks, but also once you're there on the water, you have more grip here. You could just remove the prop if you have to. Makes it easier. Also, YAK Hobby also makes other accessories that are very interesting and needed. For example, right here, the handle, you see the handle is different, right? It's not your actual handle from Old Town. You know what happened to this handle? My handle from Old Town broke. But instead of, going and asking Old Town for a new handle or buying one or whatever, I went ahead and got this one from YAK Hobby and made it my own. And it looks cool. It matches the color of the boat and everything. I had to properly tighten it up. It looks like I thought I did it all the way, but I didn't. But anyways, it's an easy install and replacement. It's so easy, I did it in 2 seconds. And the cool thing about the handle is that you can use accessories like this and make the handle taller if you want, right? And then we move back here to the tank well. Look at this, man. These are super nice. These hooks are epic because, for example, normally if you just wanna, for example, the hooks that you get from YAK, for example, you see there, it's just a hole. You have to basically take the bungee off and put it through the hole. But with these hooks, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is just align it. And I'm using a hand to record, but I should be able to do it. Anyways, you get the idea. See, you can take it out and then just put it in, and you can put it wherever you want to accomplish what you need. And why do you need these hooks? Well, if you have a milk crate or a yak attack, black pack, or whatever you want, you just hook it down like this and it's epic. Another thing is, and I'm gonna show you that right here, a lot of times you want to tie this up nicely, and it's difficult to just use the bare thing that it was there, right? I stick tight and everything, so I won't be able to take it out. But my point is, now it's nice, it's thumb screw. You could just tie it up or not, whatever you want to do. Loose it up a little bit for the rudder cables. This makes it a lot easier, and I love that simple hack to upgrade your boat. Talking about the black pack, I don't have it here, it's in the car, and I've been trying to shoot this video forever, and if I have to go to the car to get my black pack, I won't do it because I don't feel that well. But anyways, these are racers for your black pack, and what I love about them is that you will raise it up a few inches, right? And then because tongue walls on kayaks, they get wet, but since it's higher, the black pack is gonna be above the water, so the bottom should not be getting wet. The only thing I will say about this is that don't use a power drill to put this on. Use a screwdriver, because the YAK Attack feet are a little, you know, weak, so you don't want to like drill through and break it apart like I did here. Just take your time with it, you know, and just stop when you feel resistance. This is not on this accessory, this is on the way it is. It's the black pack, you know. You just take your time with it so you don't break it apart. But anyways, YAK Hobby is gonna come up with a version where you're gonna bolt it through inside the back, the black pack, which is gonna be even better. And I think this is an important add-on for your black pack, because again, you don't get the floor of that black pack full of water messing up your baits and whatever you have there. So it's nice to have that clearance, especially in some kayaks. Like your kayaks may have different levels, so it's nice to just have it a little bit above the ground, so it does not, water does not get in. So moving forward here, because we're on the Autopilot, and I did some modification to my Autopilot. Like for example, the battery system, something is wrong with the wires inside, so I completely replaced the wires and I did my own connections because I have to. I could have taken forever to figure out what the problem was. Maybe that kill switch, I don't know. I just decided to connect it directly, because why? Now, something I like about this year is that normally you have your two settings, low and high, but YAK Hobby makes this razors here 2 inches, and I really like to be on the low position. But if it's a really nice day out there and I want to sit high, adding this 2-inch razor on the second higher position is game changer, because you could easily, like now you're sitting like you're sitting on a normal chair, and it's so easy to install this. A caveman could do it. And you have the backrest here in the back with the little zig tie. But the cool thing about it is that if you don't want to sit high, you can just bring the seat down, and this one would just fall away. Like, oh, you could go on the incline. Like, you could definitely have the two sitting positions while you're in the water without having to make any crazy changes. Hook thingies, and I replaced the one from the Autopilot, and the reason why I did that is because it's so flat, the one from the Autopilot, that it could go through there and go in there. And I don't know what happened to my kayak. I don't know why it's cut out like that. That's interesting. But this one does not go through, so that's why I changed it up. Super cool stuff. Now there's more, a lot more, and I won't be able to cover everything in this one video, but there's gonna be another video coming eventually, maybe in 3 months, where I'm gonna be putting those accessories on brand new kayaks that I get. Because I mean, I already got promised some kayaks from different companies, and these are track mount accessories, meaning you can mount them on anything. So I'm gonna be making a different video coming soon to the channel for on whatever new kayak I get from whoever, showcasing more of the YAK Hobby accessories. And one of those accessories is this right here. This little tray is nice because you could like move this around, remove it completely if you don't want, and then it has this magnet here. You could throw lures in there and do your thing. And this thing has been outside like this for days, and it still looks like the first day. So this is a really nice accessory. Anyways, I'm gonna be linking everything down in the description, so if you want to check it out, you could just go to the website and do your thing. He also have this really nice cup holder, lure holder, whatever you want to call it, and it just goes there on the gear tracks. And I like this for several reasons, because you could put your pliers, you could put hooks in around here, or you could put your cup here, which is really nice. And talking about broken stuff earlier that I was making a reference to is this. You see this? This was the old handle from the Autopilot that I replaced. I didn't have to you know, buy a new one or reach out to the company. I just got this one. These things are, he makes it himself, which is very impressive. If you want to support a great person and a great cause, I recommend you go ahead and shop from YAK Hobby. It's his business. He's a real, you know, kayak angler like we are, and it's cool to just support people like him. And no, I'm not getting paid for this video. I don't know if there's gonna be a coupon code, whatever, that I get commission from sales. When I'm making this video right now, we don't have any of that. I just want to showcase the products that he has, because like I needed this, I wanted this. That's why I reached out to him about this and the other accessories like that. The racers, I'm not a huge super fan because I don't need them, but a lot of people do need them and they love it. So that's why I also wanted to showcase those things. And the handle, I needed that as well. So you know, I put it in. Just trying to say, guys, that I didn't get paid for this video, and I'm making this video because I'm getting paid. I just want to support him because I seen him go through a lot of stuff, learning about kayaks and building things and asking questions. And whenever somebody has a problem about any of his products, he tries to help out. That's what I seen from my, you know, being a what's the word? I don't know, a fly on the wall, just looking how he handles his business. So I just wanted to support him on that, and I hope you do too, because he does have some cool stuff. And check the website, see the stuff, and see if you have a kayak that he's supporting, like making stuff for. But if you don't and you have gear tracks, you definitely could get things like that, track mounted accessories, which is super cool. And talking about, you're probably gonna be asking me, what is this behind me here? That's our brand new boat for 2025, at least for the first quarter of the year, because you don't know what's gonna happen towards the end of the year. Maybe we'll get 3 more boats, I don't know. Like, when I say boat, I mean like proper boat, you know, like not like a kayak or an inflatable that I still treat like a kayak. This is like a boat that 100% needs a trailer, and that's what I call a boat for 2025, because the thing is, we don't get many of those. We may get one here and there, right? Like we got the Toffee, which is still here, and I need to take it out and give it a little bit of love. But the kayaks aren't letting me, and the inflatable they're not letting me do what I need to do. So yeah, expect a lot of content with this boat because I like it.